over how to do a castor oil pack. So you will see I have a lot of equipment around me. So let's go over the basics of what you're going to need. So first of all, you're going to need some flannel cotton. I recommend getting this on Amazon. Sometimes you can get a package deal, or sometimes you can just buy the flannel separately. So I've actually sliced. I have cut the flannel cotton to be in strips for me. So this is dry, and then in here you'll actually find a flannel cotton that I've used. So I store the cotton that's soaked in the oil here in a glass jar that I seal. The next thing you're going to need is a heating pad. I recommend, if you can afford it, getting one that's low EMF. This is not low EMF, but I do have recommendations that I provided for you for low EMF heating pads. And then this is the wrapping system that you can purchase on Amazon. So let's just take a look at what this is. So some people will use towels or saran wrap. I just found it was just going to be way too much work, so I spent the money and purchased this castor oil kit. So basically what you have here is the inside is ideally coated in this lovely plastic, and so that's going to prevent the oil from leaking through. And then there's these little pockets here where the cotton can sit, and so that way the oil will leak into these pockets instead of all over the place. On the outside, you will see that you can actually have a pocket to place your heating pad right in there, so that your heating pad can fit right inside the kit. And then it comes with this sort of wrap here with Velcro to wrap it around you. Okay, so when you're preparing your first castor oil pack, you want to take a glass container somewhat like this, maybe a bit longer, and you want to put your cotton in the container. Then you want to take your castor oil. So we didn't talk about castor oil, which is obviously the most important ingredient in a castor oil pack. Your castor oil, I recommend getting organic, and you just want to saturate by pouring the castor oil in here, the cotton, until it's fully saturated in the oil. So you might want to leave it in there for a while. You might need to tip it around, okay? So then when you have your fully saturated flannel here, you're going to take what you're using. So I'm going to take this here. I'm going to take my saturated strip of cotton here and place it on here. So then, and I'm not going to do it because I don't want oil all over my clothes, but you're going to take this and you're going to place it right across here so it's sitting across your liver. And then you're going to tie it off by wrapping these straps all the way around you, okay? And you're going to secure them to the Velcro here. Then you're going to lie down and you're going to take your heating pad and place it on top of you. So sometimes I find that the oil will leak out the side, so I'll place a towel or a garbage bag and then a towel on my bed so that I'm not getting the oil through to my mattress. And you can lie there for about 15 minutes to a half an hour. You may hear some gurgling. This is completely normal. It's activating your liver to dump some of the toxins out. Otherwise, just relax and enjoy. You might want to read a book, maybe you want to meditate, or maybe you want to fall asleep. This is a practice that I really like to do before bed because I find it very calming, but you can do it at any point in the day. I know other practitioners like to do it first thing in the morning to get things moving, so it's completely up to you. Thanks for joining me today.